Hello everyone, welcome to my channel JJMarvelToys. Today we are unboxing the Walgreens exclusive Halo Master Chief, the Spartan Collection. Halo is actually an Xbox game. There were multiple iterations of the game or multiple series. There's also been a TV series on the game where we had Pablo Escobar, who was the main character and who played the Master Chief. So let's unbox the figure. This is basically done by Jazwares Toys, and these Jazwares also come up with 4-inch figures, but this is the 6 or 6.5-inch scale figures. So let's take a look at the box. Master Chief with accessories. There you have the Walgreens logo, and then the figure on the front, with extra pairs of hands, the weapons, the Spartan collection. The game is called Halo. The side of the box, you have Master Chief with accessories. Actually, they could have come up with some nice picture here. UNSC. Then this is the back. Energy Sword, Disruptor, and additional hands. That's what you get extra. It's got a nice picture. See, Xbox 343 Industries. I think they are the ones who have designed the game. Halo Infinite. Also top, UNSC. And then blank bottom. So let's unbox. I really like the box. First impressions is the box, and I like it when you can see what you're getting. And this box is really good. Let me see how to open it. I don't want to cut the box. And yeah. Okay, so let's unbox. Oh, actually we can open it from here. That's okay. Empty box. So there you have the figure in the plastic case. Different sides. I like the sloping where you have the hands on the back. This figure looks like it's been damaged, battle damage. There's a lot of battle damage in different places like its front. So let's remove. They put some kind of plastic casing just to protect the weapons. Look at that, that's really nice. Oh good, they didn't squish it in, because sometimes you have these Hasbro figures which are squished in, and that kind of warps the accessories. This looks very soft, but it's nice. It's good quality plastic, but it's very soft. I wish it was much more harder, and it didn't bend. And it looks like the edges are sharp. They're given that look of a sharp edge. Then let's look at the disruptor. Okay, so this is actually put into place by the plastic. So this looks really nice. Look at the finishing, and it's as if they've wrapped this place with plaster, brown plaster. There's a hole here to hold it in place. If there was a hole here, we could have added some blast effects. It's really nice, good shape, good color. Probably here they could have given some extra painting, coloring inside, and a hole here to add the effects. Let's look at the extra hand. So he comes with pointed fingers or trigger hands, and then you have open hands. Then they look like fists. Let me take it out. Okay, so even for the hands, they've given like a case. Just and all the hands just fall off. So let's have a closer look of the hands. So here if you see, these are open hands and horizontal hinges. Nice. Then we have two fists. Comes with two fists, and again with horizontal hinges. They're very well sculpted. Um, yeah, it looks really nice. And then you come with one hand. If you look at the fingers, there's a gap in between. This is to hold the blade or the sword kind of thing. Let's see if we can put it in. Yeah. So look at that. It's really nice. Again, it comes with a horizontal hinge. Nice. So let's take out the figure and then let's look at the figure. I'm just trying to do the legs first. So it's easier to pull out. Oh, mine's broken. Did it break? That's the first time ever that a figure is broken on me. Let me see. Oh no. I hope I can fix it. Let's check. You can see that. No, just figures very loose. This should fix it, but I don't know. I don't think it's broken. Doesn't look like it's broken. Let me just push it in. Let me try that off screen. Hold on. Yeah. So we're back again. I kind of fixed it, and I think it's holding. Won't come up so easy. But yeah. So here we have the figure. Let's take a closer look. Nice golden screen there for the helmet. And then this, you can see. Let's switch off this light and see if it comes clearly on the camera. Yeah. See the battle damage. There's a lot of battle damage in here. And look back here on the back, on the thighs, on the arms, again, and the helmet. And the helmet is damaged. A lot of scratches, and they've really done a really good job in painting it and showing all the battle damage. See the thighs, and there's silver, there's black. It's like it's like real damage, like blast, and there's fire, and also scratches and all those things. Nice shoe, look green. I could have probably put black soles. Double pinned elbows and double pinned knees. There's not much of movement if you see it. Even the torso movement is hardly there. Neck just bend a little bit, look up a bit. There's this to see if it will come out. Yeah, that's. If you want to hold this weapon in the back, you can do that. And it's painted black. It's this way. Yeah. I think they're supposed to be here. For the other figure it was here. I don't know. Let's see if he can stand by himself. Just leaning back a bit. Make it straight. Yes, he can. It's just a close up. Just wanted to compare him. Let's first check his height and his weight, and then go to the next step. So in inches is 7.2 inches, and in centimeters is 18.5, almost 18.5 centimeters. Let's check the weight. Maybe not the weighing scale. Yeah, so here we have the weighing scale. Let me just set it to 0. That's grams. So let's check the figure weight. And the figure weight is 161 grams. And if we also put his disruptor and the energy sword, let me just put the sword, it's 166 grams. That in lbs is 368 lbs with the weapons. And if we remove the weapons, it's 358. So the weapons are like 368 with the weapons, 358 without the weapons. That's 0.358. Let's remove the weighing machine. Yeah, so back to the figure. Really good figure. Arms can move. Let's look at the elbows. That's good bend. If he had a phone, he could be speaking to the phone. Legs. Let's look at the double knee. That's really bad knees, but I think it's okay. Yeah, I think it's okay, but this gap is really bad. They should have adjusted that. I like this shield that comes over the knees, like the sheep pads, and it actually helps. There's hardly any torso movement. Cannot twist. Straighten the arms. The hands cannot go all the way straight. They are just. And I tried to remove this hand to put the blade, energy blade, or the energy sword. It wouldn't allow me to do it. I don't know. It's stiff. Probably the glue is very strong. I'll have to heat it up and check it out later. Meanwhile, let's compare them with the other Halo Master Chief figure that I have. This is also from Jazwares, and it is the 5th series, season 5. Look at the color difference. Even the the armor is different. Yeah, so this has separated knee pads, whereas this one has it's joined to the shin, the armor on the shins. And look at the texturing. Here you have kind of different texturing, whereas here you just have plain. Only here you have a little bit of texturing. Let's look at the back. See, there's much more detail here in the regular one compared to this. This is plain. But this one they've done a lot of painting to show battle damage, whereas this one has any battle damage. Hardly anything. Just slightly see here. Some battle damage. And height, if you compare both of them, let me put them up here. Sorry, just one leg which is slightly wobbly. Look at the height. They're both the same. It's the same height, just that the armor is different. Even the shoulders, the knees, and the inner texture of the inner garment, that looks different. One has good texturing, whereas the other one is plain. Even the greens are different. For the helmet, I think the visor, the color is almost the same. Look at the hands. This has more texturing on the hands. Yeah. I like the visors of both. They look really nice. So let's compare him with some of the other figures. I wanted to see how he would hold his weapon. Uh, looks a bit big. Looks looks quite big for his hand. I don't know if I can push it in. It doesn't go in this one. For some reason, I'm not able to do it. It's the weapon's too big for him to hold, or the hands are too small. Let's try it on the other figure. This one. No, something's wrong. But I think we can put it up here in the back. Just so this is where the weapon goes, and just pin it in, and then pin this up. Let's see. Yeah, so that's a good place to hold the weapon. So let's compare him with the other figures that we have. Let's hope he stands. The wobbliness stops. Okay. Oops. Okay. Let's make him stand and then hold on. Okay, we're back. So I just had to put him on that stand. I just want to compare him with some Marvel Legend figures. Here we have uh, Iron Man or a 20 and Marvel Legends. This is M'Baku, the Legacy Collection from Hasbro. These are 6-inch figures, and even if you look at the series, Master Chief towers over all the humans. So I think that's a 6-inch scale. It's a good 6-inch scale comparison. Uh, let's see. Compare him with Eric Killmonger from Marvel Legends, again 6-inch figure. And I have the hologram Iron Man. Let me just zoom in a bit. Yeah, center it. Okay, so there you have two more Marvel Legend figures. And then we also have Ironmonger, who is much more taller, is a builder figure from Marvel Legends. And we have the Mandroid. Let me just put the hands down. We have the Mandroid also, which is again a builder figure. And these are actually much taller. These are 6-inch scale, but much taller figures, and they're almost at the same height of Master Chief. Then let me compare him with some other figures from. We have from McFarlane Toys. These are 7-inch scale, and this is Superman. You see, almost same height. In fact, Master Chief is slightly taller, so he's almost matching the 7-inch scale figures. But actually, if you look at the series, Master Chief is much taller, so he is a 6-inch scale figure. We also have from Hasbro Classified series. This is Bat, and then from the Legendary series, we have Scratch. Scratch is an exact 6-inch figure. So look at the height difference there. Then let me see some other figure to compare with. I have this is Zarya. Zarya is again Hasbro, 6-inch figure scale, 6-inch scale figure, but she's much taller than the other figures. This is from the Overwatch game. Look at the high scale friends. Actually, she's much taller than most of uh, the game figures, Overwatch game figures. So, and then anyone else that I can show you? Let me compare him with Hulkbuster. That will be the final comparison. So if you look, Hulkbuster is again a 6-inch scale, but he's I think over 8.5 inches tall. So that's Hulkbuster next to him. And then, so there you have it, Master Chief from the Halo game. And thank you for watching. If you have any comments, please do share any suggestions or any comments or any ways to improve my videos. Please let me know in the comments. If you have not subscribed and you like my videos, please do subscribe and share my videos, like my videos. And until next time, thank you for watching. God bless you. Take care. Bye.